Good afternoon. Today is Sunday, the 15th of February 2026, and the time now is 9 minutes past 1 p.m. in the afternoon. My name is Don Leary, or John Argument, or Taunton, or Rudy, or Kip Lackey, the Nonpareil, or the Bull of Lewisham, or Skodza, or Roughneck, or Marsh, or Egan, or Bellingham, or Bow, and I'm a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist. So this is the message for those who are concerned about the world, the health of the world. This is the message. So basically, not message, but this is what I want to say in this video. So basically, this whole thing about climate change and recycling and looking after the planet started. Let me just think for a minute or two to get it right. I think for me, I'm 56 now, so I think it was about maybe 20 years ago. So when I was 30, 36, this whole thing about the environment and climate change and global warming. Because what I feel is that, and not to blame them, but I feel like Europe, the Europeans and those in the United States of America were so we're doing so we're doing so much manufacturing and they were very they are very advanced nations, so they used a lot of that sort of substances and things, and they consume a lot and they use a lot. So there's only so much in the world. Does that make sense? They consume a lot and they use a lot. I'm talking about in Europe and the United States of America, that place there. So they consume a lot and they use a lot. They consume a lot. They consume a lot and use a lot, those people. So not just those people. I'm just saying that, not those people, but I'm saying that the United States is a very wealthy, wealthy nation of people, isn't it? It's very wealthy. It's wealthy at the moment. It's wealthy. And so is Europe wealthy. Europe is wealthy. So is the United States wealthy. Anyway, so carrying on now. So basically, yeah. So the thing about this is not about the United States or about Europe. It's about the world. They're not the world. They're just nations. Like the United States of America is a place or a continent in the world. There's more other things going on than the United States of America. Than there's Europe. Europe is large, massive land, but there's Australia and New Zealand and this and that, isn't it? So it's about the whole world, not just them. Anyway, so the thing about the world is, I think that with the people from the United States of America and Europe, they have um, been very dominant and successful in industry at home and abroad. They've been very dominant, very successful in what they've been doing, say for the last 500, 600 years, which is not a long time in the history of the earth. It's not that long, but they've been successful. The world, yeah, the world, yeah. What you're seeing here is overproduction, mass producing, a greater consumption, a greater demand on the limited world's resources. Now the world has a lot of fucking resources. A lot. The world don't feel sorry for the world in a sense of it's not no puny little fucked up place. There's a lot of resources in the world. Yeah, Earth. Yeah, there is a lot more than you think. Yeah, more than you think. There's a lot of resources there. Yeah, the world's a big fucking place. You just think you walk around Hounslow. I'm in London, England. Walk around Hounslow. That's it. It's fucking massive. The world. Yeah, there's parts of England there's nobody living there. There's green land. Like, I went to Scotland. Must have been about 4 or 5 years ago on the coach, and I'm telling you, we were driving, got out of London, got on the motorway, came out to the park there, and for about an hour, there's nobody. You know how this is land. I saw a lot of that. I thought, fucking, I saw mountains and I was imagining like train could only box and run. It's just there's nothing there. That's to go to Scotland. The world now, so much of that. Yeah, people that travel or run on airplanes and things and look down and see below, you know what I'm talking about. You see that, you think, wow, like it's vast expanse. It's incredible. It's a phenomenon. It's not a phenomenon, but it's staggering to think of it. It's so much. It's huge. It's huge. It's scary as well when you think about you come out of London and you think all the houses, all the built up places, and you go where suppose that not suppose the airplane was to land. Like there's no shops or nothing. It's just like you go through your mind. There's nothing. What can you do? We can't do nothing there. Places like that, it's remote. Anyway, so what I'm saying is now is the world now. So basically, all this thing going about the world is an overconsumption. So it's like there's more millionaires and billionaires and things like that now in the last say like the last 100 years than ever before. So they have the power buying power. So it's like saying this Chromebook. I can afford one, which I've got one. I've got one here. I've got one Chromebook. Look, it's here. Look, I'm touching it now. Here. There's people. They're so wealthy. Even at my generation, at the same age, 56, maybe it might be younger. Say 55, 56, and they come from the same kind of environment, same kind of upbringing. They're now wealthy in comparison. I'm still on a low income. They're wealthy now, so they're like really they're wealthy. So we call wealthy say a million plus. So they're a million plus. So you say wealthy, yeah. They could buy quite easily 10 of these Chromebook computers. Not that they would, but they can do it. They could buy 10, and it wouldn't affect their rest of their money. They've got loads left. They wouldn't even blink an eye. Blink an eye, I mean, it wouldn't bother. It wouldn't affect their income. There's people like that now. So it's much more than before. It's common now. It's common. You've got people like Afro Caribbean who, like maybe 60, 70 years ago, it would they would never been rich or be wealthy. No, it would have been impossible. 67 years ago, you think, well, that's a lie, but no. Say 80 years ago, it would have been impossible. You wouldn't have thought those particular ones would have been wealthy now, but because of all the music and the development of the rap industry and music and videos and all of that, they're wealthy now. So they're buying now. So you've got all people, different things buying and able to buy like Bentleys and this and mansions. Whereas the market now wasn't really catering for them. Now the market has expanded in like the property. You understand? So more people are buying. So it's consuming more. It's putting the more demand on the world, on the Earth's resources. That's what it is. The Earth is fine. The world is fine. That makes sense to you. It's just an overconsumption or more consumption of the same things. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what's really going on. The world is fine. The world is blessed. The world will never pass away. You know. But basically, the world is here forever. Thank you very much. But I think what we've got to do then, having said that, then I think basically what the threat is, what the problem is there now is um, I'm just thinking. Just give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 to 5 minutes. What we've got to do here now is the main elements is I think it comes from fuel and the fuel we use, for in the home and in business and in industry. We just got to find alternative, um, non-threatening, non-harmful fuel sources. We can do it, us people, to fuel our industries, our homes, and things like that. We'll do it, and we're gonna do it. So that's it, really. So thank you.